G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video we're going to be going through the team building guide for the newly EZA'D physical Janemba. And it's sick unit when he came out, so for him to get a really good EZA is definitely top tier, especially because Movie Boss is so insane at the moment. So before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. I do team building guides for all the new units that do drop. So jumping straight on into it, for his details here, we got a couple of teams to work with. So we got Movie Bosses, Transformation Boost, Exploding Rage, Corroded Body and Mind, Accelerated Battle, and Uncontrollable Power. So obviously, like extreme top tiers with Movie Bosses and Uncontrollable Power there. For his links, here's Big Bad Bosses. We've got Shock and Speed, Metamorphosis, Brutal Beatdown, Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So again, probably not the mainstay link options that we want at the moment, but we'll give him a lot to work with in the future there. So starting off with his 6 out of 6 linking partner, we got the Tech Janemba. So when he eventually EZAs, like you can make that work there. For our 5 linking partners, we've got the AGL Omega Shenron, who's not someone you're going to use with this guy because he obviously wants to be with GT bosses. We've got the Physical Android 21, the Tech Modified Janemba. Then probably out of all these guys, the most likely one to use here is the Physical Bootanks / Buhan. So you share 5 links when with either Bootanks or Buhan, and remember Buhan is a Big Bad Bosses unit, so the two of them there would work really well together. And then we've also got the AGL Super Boo as well. So jumping down into our 4 linking partners, and we have the STR Cooler here, a support unit, but probably not one that you're going to be looking to run too regularly here. We've got the Physical Broly Trio, Big Bad Bosses unit that provides massive support, can get the guaranteed dodge as well. So I do still generally like to run them on a lot of these extreme class teams. We've got the STR Cooler, a unit that will just slowly wait for his EZA to come around. Int Harudigan, so a lot of people might have pulled him for the first time around now. He's a unit that leads Movie Bosses, so that'll always be really handy there. We've got the AGL 13 and then the STR Turlers too. So quite a few those are all Big Bad Bosses options there. And then we get into a couple of units you're definitely going to want to be running with. So I've included Garlic Jr. here just because he is a banner unit that could actually be really impactful when he does eventually get his EZA. When will that be? We don't know. But again, one that I'm hanging out for there. And then we've got our 5 core units that we will probably be running this guy alongside pretty regularly here. So we've got the Int Broly, leader of Uncontrollable Power, so big tick. We've got the STR Cell Max, Big Bad Bosses unit that just goes absolutely crazy. So as a 1-2 punch, those two are going to work really effectively there. Bio Broly could definitely be substituted in for that one there, because again, he is a Big Bad Bosses unit. We've got the Tech Broly, our 200% leader skill for the Movie Bosses category. And then we've also got the Physical Kid Boo. So Physical Kid Boo being another Big Bad Bosses unit, but he also provides the massive defensive support. And when you combine that with a damage reduction unit like Physical Janemba, they can create a really powerful combo there. So you love to see that as well. So jumping into the team builds, we are going to start off with a straight Movie Bosses team here. Obviously, there is changes that you can make around these. If you don't have Tech Broly, Int Harudigan as your leader, Tech Broly friend, stuff like that. Really easy changes there. Even Int Broly if you had to. So we've got the Tech Broly as our lead. Having 2 of him on a team is just absolutely beyond insane. We've got the Physical Janemba, the STR Cell Max, Physical Broly Trio, the Int Broly, and then also the STR Broly as well. So for this one here, I'd be going with rotations of the Tech Broly with the Int Broly. Again, easy change to make. You could take out the Int Broly and bring the Tech EZA Broly. and that would work extremely well as well. I just think by having the Int Broly, you're getting a domain, which is really, really valuable. And then on the other rotation, it'd be the physical Janemba with the STR Cell Max, I believe, with their 3 links, being one of them being big bad bosses. They are going to be a really, really dominant force. So from there, we'd then be floating the friend Tech Broly, the physical Broly Trio, who, as I mentioned, can provide that big old support. You can set up their key spheres to get them the guaranteed dodge as well. So as a floater, that's going to be a lot easier there. And then we've got the STR Broly, who got his Super EZA. Again, Rainbow Orb Changer, can provide big old support and gets his own damage reduction. So really, really valuable EZA, Super EZA there as well. So this team here, as I said, minor changes you can make depending on who you like and who you don't, but it's going to be pretty crazy on this one there. So up next, we've got the Int Broly team, so going uncontrollable power here. Again, changes can be made. I'm just trying to use some different units throughout these because people don't have the same. People don't have every unit. So we've got the Int Broly as our lead. We've got physical Janemba here, the STR Cell Max again because Cell Max is just going to be awesome to run with Janemba. We've got the Tech Brolys and then the Int Rudigon to finish out this team. So say if you didn't have Cell Max, you could easily just take him out, run Janemba with Rudigon, and then bring in someone like Kid Buu. Would certainly work really, really effectively. But for what I've got here, I'd be rocking with the physical Janemba with Cell Max. As I mentioned, really powerful defensive combo, those two together. And then on the other rotation, I would be going with the 2 Tech Brolys. The reason that I would go with the 2 Tech Brolys rather than Tech Broly and Int Broly is because that if you run Int Broly on rotation, there will come a rotation where you're going to have the friend floating, bang, you lose your linking partner there. So this will help negate that, and the Tech EZA Broly, his offensive power is just monstrous. So keeping him on rotation is always going to be really, really effective. And then you've got the Int Rudigon, who you'd be floating. He's just got his dodge. He's a big bad boss, his unit. He's just like an easy unit to slap on the team as your final option there. So more that you can do to change this team, but I think a setup like this will work really, really effectively. So the next team we've got is an AGL Broly team. So there would be a lot of people that didn't pull the Int Broly. I have included the Tech Broly on this team, but again, even he can be easily exchanged on this one. So for this team, we've got the AGL Broly as our lead, physical Janemba, physical Broly Trio being a unit that I imagine a lot of people will have. Then we'll have the Tech Broly, STR Beast, and then the physical Kid Buu as well. So on this one, it would be Janemba and the Broly Trio together. As we saw before, they do share 4 links, including big bad bosses, which is the most impactful there. You can use Janemba in slot 1, get him built up, and then have the Broly Trio in slot 2, getting potentially that guaranteed dodge, providing the extra support to Janemba, so Janemba's going to look even better in slot 1. I think those two should work really well as a combo as well. And then on the other rotation, I'd personally be going the Tech Broly with the STR Beast. Beast can sit in slot 1, Tech Broly in slot 2, means the Beast is going to get the extra attack from being hit first, and then Broly is going to get the guaranteed super off from being in slot 2 or 3. And that'll also work well because you'd be floating the 2 AGL Brolys who then provide the extra links, even though I think Tech Broly and Beast do share 5 links together. And then we've also got Kid Buu floating. We'll get big bad bosses with the Broly Trio Janemba rotation, and then also provides the massive support to everyone. So Kid Buu is a really, really valuable unit to be floating on a lot of these teams. And then on this team, you can see he gets a feature again. So the final team here is the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku team. So Janemba does fit onto that one, which seems a little bit funny, but we can make it work with the 50-50 split between Super and Extreme here. So we've got the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the physical Janemba, the physical Kid Buu, and then we've got the 2 Tech UI Gokus. The 2 UI Gokus, sorry, the Tech one and the AGL. They're a really, really powerful combo. Like just the dodging ability of those two together is phenomenal. And then obviously with the AGL UI, you get him to 24 key, and he's doing those big old crits too, so the damage is really impressive as well. You'd also bring the last unit. I went with Tech Mr. Boo for the orb changing, but you could easily change that out for any unit that is going to provide support or some form of orb changing as well. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is another good one that you could easily slide in there. So the rotations of this one, it would be physical Janemba with physical Kid Boo. Again, you got big bad bosses. You got the support coming in from Kid Boo. That should work pretty effectively there. And then on the other rotation, you've got the Tech UI with the AGL UI Goku, who, as I said, is just a really well-proven combo to run at this point. That'll mean that you would be floating the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who gets the extra damage in being in slot 2 or 3 anyways. And then you'd also be floating Tech Mr. Boo, who, as long as you're getting him his rainbow key spheres, his damage reduction and defense is really, really powerful. He gets the heal with that as well. He's just a really safe unit to bring to fill out a team build there. So that's the team building guide, guys. In terms of my favourite, there's a lot you can really work with uncontrollable power, but pure movie bosses, is with double Tech Broly, is just beyond insane. I'm really looking forward to testing this team in particular out. I think this is going to be the best setup for Janemba. So let me know which of them you're most excited to run, and any changes that you'd make down below. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.